Hi, this is Leon Raver with Lost Mule Company. Here we had a request for a couple groundwork videos. So here's we got three simple little steps that we want to do, that we do here, with about every mule that comes in for training, every mule and every horse. To me, they are the basics of basics. The thing I would do with this guy, he's Sancho, he's a 5-year-old. He's been standing stall in the middle of the winter, so it's cold. So I recommend just taking the freshness off of them, get their mind going before you crawl on and get to riding. So the three simple little steps here, and things that you want to have a pretty good, nice rope holder on them. This is just everyday rope holder we use, but good quality. Second thing I like to use is a flag. You can use the end of your lead rope, or you can use the flag, either one. Another thing you can do with or without a saddle on, if they're off for all winter and you're thinking you should move them around a little bit before you saddle them, that's one thing you could do. He's been good for us. We can kind of pull him out and go, but he's doing pretty good for us, coming out and controlling his energy here through the winter. But I still do a little bit of groundwork with him before I get on. So I'll show you three simple steps. First step I like to do is just get him moving around you in a circle. The second thing, I want to be able to move the hindquarters. Third thing is I want to be able to move the front end also. And those things I'll show you in a later video why I want that, as far as just handle them on the ground, simplest things you can do. So here's step one. We'll get started here. First things first, you want to make sure they're good with the flag. So maybe desensitize them a little bit, get them used to it if you're not used to it. So around the hinds, legs, kind of check him out. You can see pretty quick evaluation on one side to the other side. He's not real worried about it. He's used to it. So we got that going. So now we'll go on to step one. Step one, I want them moving around me in a circle. I'll ask with my left hand and tell him with my flag. Let's get moving. He's like, no work today. There we go. And he's actually coming out pretty quiet here. I thought he might have a little more energy for me. Basically, just check him out as they go in a circle. As I'm going here in a circle, I'm looking at the attitude. I'm looking at the freshness in them. Are they jumpy? Are they moving fast? Are they moving slow? Just kind of to get the idea of how my ride's going to go. For him, he's being pretty laid back. He's moving the circle really nice and not real worried about the flag. His attitude and demeanor is very quiet and calm. The second step that I want to do is moving the hindquarters. So I'll go and walk toward the hinds, get that to step over. So that's step number two, being the hindquarters. Step number three, we move the front end. So we want to move the front. See him step over in the front, and then you're back to step one. These are three simple little steps you can do to help you with getting one out that's pretty fresh. If you're getting a cold or a new mule, if they know it or not, it's a three simple little steps to do that we like. We do it with about every training horse or mule that we have. So here we're on step one, walking in a circle, checking out his demeanor. He's being quiet. He's being calm. He's not moving fast. He's not moving too slow. So that checks out. And then we're going to go to the hindquarters, moving the hindquarters over. That. And then we're going to go to the front end, moving the front across. Like that. So those are the three simple little steps I like to do. And I'll give you a little reason why I want to have those things. And it's these things, it's got a lot of things that add up to why I want to do this. A lot of things go right into the saddle. I want to be able to move the front. I want to be able to move the hind. And I also want to be able to move forward and being able to turn them each way. The next thing is actually on the ground when you're leading your mule or your horse. I want them to have respect. I want them respecting my space and I want to respect their space also. And you can see with him, we had a lot of problems with him being too over friendly and being pushy. When you're leading him, he wanted to walk over you, and those things have very, very, very disappeared already the last couple of years. We had him about 2.5, 3 years now, and we've been working on it, and he has very good respect there for my space. So the one thing I want to show you why I want to do this, and this is going back to moving the front quarters around. Let's say I want to move over through here. I'm not going to walk around my mule. I want him to be able to move. I want to go in the direction I want to go. He should have enough respect for me to move out of the way. Next thing is, I want to walk out this way. He's going to have to move his hindquarters over and come through with his front end. So it's teaching him manners on lead. And here he's looking at the dirt there, but he's still not bumping into me. He has a little bit of respect of the space. I turn around, I lift my hand, go this way. He moves directly out of the way for me. And also from the other side. There I want to move in front of him, so I'm going to move the front end over and move out of the way. And those are just simple little things to respect that I like to show. And that groundwork, moving the front, moving the hinds, and walking in a circle helps that a lot. As I stopped, I didn't give him much warning. He moved out of the way and then he moved his hindquarters over so he faces me. So I'll do that again. Walk through here, and I'm going to walk back through here. He's moving his hindquarters over so that he can face me. So those are just the simplest things, just for the groundwork, what you can do to help him have respect for you on the ground. Those things also work for when you go in the saddle. There are 3 simple steps that I think every mule should have, even if you're trail riding, or you're in a show pen, or you're just having fun in the arena at home. Those 3 simple steps will also go to the saddle that every mule should have. As you can see, he has a lot of character to him. He's not too afraid of people. He was, like I said before, he was very pushy, but he's doing pretty good now. Hopefully that will give you some ideas and tips on your groundwork, as we'll follow up with some more videos of that.